Hey, I'm back with the milk I was getting at the store. Hey. I'll explain the background gaming situation later in the video, but has it been like 7 months since I've posted? 6-7 months? Y'all, I'm a deadbeat YouTuber, oh my god. I'm sick, y'all. But I can explain. I swear I can explain this behavior. Am I quitting? Good question. One in which it's so good that I don't even know the answer to it. That is a good question. Why am I acting like the worst situationship you've ever had? But let me explain what happened. It started with the laziness does not exist video, which is my 3rd video, so it started really quickly. And a lot of you guys were so warm and nice and receptive. But there was so much hate, like more than you guys probably know about. Because I was stressing, I was refreshing all the time and like deleting so fast. Like I was so stressed out, girl. Like there's a difference between kindly disagreeing with someone versus like crossing the line of cruelty into emotional abuse. And I think the internet doesn't realize how hurtful it is, and it doesn't realize that some things that they say, when your intention is to diminish someone's confidence and degrade them, especially publicly, that's an abusive behavior. It started to feel like people were purposely twisting my words and then commenting them so they could start a hate train, is what it felt like. Because they would take me saying that we should not have to, like systemically have to do something we don't like for a career. And they would take that sentiment and turn it into, well, the world won't function if people just sit at home and do nothing. I'm like, when the fuck did I say we were all going to sit at home and do nothing? When the fuck did I say that? Like, I'm sorry you lost your whimsy and your belief that people will still do things for the community just because we love each other. I'm sorry you lost your whimsy and I didn't. That's your skill issue, bitch. Jokes aside, the comment sections would make me feel that feeling of when somebody victimizes you in a way and you're embarrassed and ashamed and you feel like you have to hide it and like you're humiliated that it happened to you. That was how that would make me feel. And I felt like the punishment didn't match the crime because I wasn't saying anything hurtful. I was encouraging people to have empathy for themselves in a way that they normally don't, or to have empathy for groups that they normally would not have empathy for. Like, yes, I think prisoners should have empathy extended to them. I think homeless people should have empathy extended to them. But people would get so upset at that sentiment because it challenges what is the current norm. And maybe I could have gone about it in a different way. I'm not sure because I honestly have not rewatched my videos because I would be so embarrassed. Even since the day I posted them, I wouldn't rewatch them because I was just so scared of what other people would think that it would just ruin the experience for me. So I don't know how I articulated it, but I remember how I felt recording it. It felt like I was just talking to a friend. And my friends have whimsy and they can laugh. I feel like my community has whimsy and we can laugh too. But when the algorithm pushes me to people outside of my community, motherfuckers can't have fun. Bitches don't know when to smile and giggle. It was so strict out here. I was like, what the fuck? This YouTube shit is serious. Y'all were running my channel, my comment sections like the fucking military. What the fuck was that? Not you guys. Not my lovely sunnyflowers. Just people that would come in randomly. And I guess I'm not quitting, at least not right now, because I do want to do videos on what I've learned from all the things that I just talked about and all the things that I'm going to talk about in the rest of the video. I feel like it's too deep to put in one video, so I think I'm gonna have to make a few. So lucky us. Little revival moment. And the second reason was I was just going through a lot. Things happened in my personal life that really derailed me and shattered my confidence a lot. And I think I had to retreat and build myself back together. I'm very happy with what I have now. I feel a lot better. But like I said, I'm gonna need a lot of videos to explain everything, so that is the gist of my second reason. The third reason was about views and editing and such. Because honestly, I didn't really know how to edit, and I also didn't like it. It would actually take like 9 hours to make a video, and it might not look like it took that long. I think it took a little longer because I really didn't know what the fuck I was doing, but I didn't like it. I hated editing. I hated it. It would drain me so much. Like, it truly was like the bane of my existence. I hated it, y'all. And then my laptop would just not work as well, and it would get laggy, and it was really hard to edit because I would have to cut out so much lag. I could have recorded like for an hour and I still wouldn't have 10 minutes of usable footage. Like, that's how bad my laptop was and is. It's the same laptop, by the way. Which is why we're rocking with this freeze frame sort of moment, both because I don't like to edit and this is literally all my laptop can handle. So 2 birds, 1 stone, I guess it works out. But I really, like, in the past, editing was like actually like, it was such a big deal for me in a negative way. Because it would really take like 9-10 hours. I swear. It was horrible. And I would do it only because I wanted you guys to have something that you liked. Even if I hated doing that part of it, I was like, well, maybe they like it, I guess. But then it felt like, as like my numbers went down because I was taking such long breaks because I was so fucking drained, it felt like I would spend so long to do it, and then it felt like people weren't seeing it. I was like, man, fuck that. And then just the lower views in general got to me, because what I love most about YouTube is talking to you guys. But if people weren't seeing it, they weren't commenting on it, and then I just got sad and lonely. And in the future videos where I explain in depth what I've learned from all these things, they're going to be a lot more well done. This is just me just simply explaining myself. So just, if I sound whiny, let me cook. Let me cook for a moment. And the fourth reason and the last reason was I just didn't like to be married to one type of content. I like to express all parts of me. What I was expressing in videos was absolutely my natural self, but it was only one part of me, and I felt like I just wanted to do what I wanted to do and say what I wanted to say when I wanted to say it. And it felt like I put a lot of pressure on myself to keep myself in a box, and it really made me enjoy it less. Like I said, these topics are going to take a lot of videos that are in-depth on each little thing to explain, but that is the gist of why I've been gone. And I apologize for abandoning you guys, especially without any warning. I literally, I completely thought that I could just slip through the cracks and disappear, and no one would notice, no one would care. I was like, they'll forget about it. You guys didn't. 7 months later, I'm still getting comments asking where am I. I was like, I didn't realize how loved I was. I really didn't. I'm very grateful for that, and it's not one-sided. I love you guys too. I've just been hiding, which we'll get into in other videos, but I'm very grateful for the love. Even after so many months, I feel very grateful, and also sad that past me couldn't see how loved she was. And before I go, for a moment, not for forever again, I just want you to know that I thought about you guys all the time too. Literally all the time. I was always wondering, should I come back? And I'm like, it's been so long, they probably don't care anymore. Oh, I was wrong. But yeah, I did think about you guys a lot, and we'll get into it in other videos why I didn't come back sooner, and why right now is the time that I chose to come back. Very specific timing, by the way. We'll get into that. But that's all I have to say today, but I have a lot more to say to you guys. So I will see you later. Goodbye for now. I will probably see you in a few days or a week. It's not going to be a long goodbye at all. But Thank you for everything. I love you guys so much, and I'm happy to be with you again. Bye for now.